Well, good afternoon to you. If you're just joining us here, I'm going to recap real quick. Today we have mostly sunny skies. By the time we get into the latter portion of the afternoon and early evening, we'll turn it up to at least partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the day and finish out that way. We have overnight showers and storms. That'll come into fruition. They're about a 40% chance for us. Then we take it into tomorrow. We'll see more showers and storms. That'll pretty much working through the day and the nighttime. Current temperatures right now, widespread in the 70s. You're going to see mid to upper 70s right about now. Current dew points are also in the 60s. And in fact, it's pretty comfortable out there, but it is a little bit warm on your skin. Today and tomorrow, we're going to see mostly sunny skies, eventually then scattered storm activity. And as I mentioned, it's about an 80% chance for tomorrow. The radar is fairly light right now, but you take a quick peek here. We'll get into at least the early evening hours to the middle evening hours. You're looking at rainfall moving in for Ladysmith as well as Eau Claire out of Minneapolis, and that continues to drop a little bit more southward. Red Wing is next, going to areas right by Eau Claire, and then continuing down to Marsfield. We'll see that continue to work into Winona, eventually into Black River. That is around the 11 o'clock hour. Once we get in the overnight hours, say about 1 o'clock or so to 2 o'clock, you'll start to see this move over La Crosse, and the storms are looking a little bit less than what we saw earlier this morning. This was supposed to be at least a 2 to 3 hour wait over or lingering over La Crosse, but it looks like it's moved on down to Decorah as well as portions by Prairie du Chien. We'll get into Tuesday in the 8 a.m. hour, and as I mentioned before, it'll be an 80% chance of rainfall starting with the 2:15 hour. You'll see that rainfall coming back to La Crosse as well as Mason City and areas right by Preston. We'll continue that for the better part of the 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock hour, and then it starts to spread a little southward. Viroqua looking pretty decent for rainfall, and we'll see that get into areas right by Prairie du Chien as well as Boscobel. Looks like it's pretty much done for the nighttime all the way up in areas by Eau Claire and Ladysmith. Here's a look in the upper levels here, the rainfall that's going to come in to fruition here yet again. You'll get a cutoff low associated with that. It's going to track all this storm activity a little bit more to our east as we finish out the day and get into the overnight for tomorrow. Rainfall we're expecting is pretty I should say pretty good. You get all the way up to Ladysmith. That's 1 inch to finish out the day. And you get into Tuesday by 5 a.m. You're looking at conditions to be at least a ½ inch or so. Viroqua was showing 2 inches today, but it looks to be a little bit less right now. It looks like they'll probably get up to near 1 inch of rainfall. And La Crosse will probably get up to about a ½ inch. They've improved a little bit. Eau Claire will see at least a ¼ inch, but by the time we finish out, it looks to be 1.5 inches up in Ladysmith. La Crosse will be about 1 inch, and of course areas right by Viroqua at 1.5 inches. River levels looking good. Even McGregor is going to be following suit as we go deeper into the week. In fact, your zone forecast looking pretty decent as well, where you're going to be getting positions like this, 80s mostly all the way across the board. You'll see some upper 70s and some 80s listed here. Again, those 80s continue all the way up to the north zone again. And as you take a look here, as we go into your next 8 days, you're looking at 83 to 79 for tomorrow. Mild sunshine to finish out the work week into your weekend, and rainfall chances come back next week.
All right, Art, thank you.